Hello, and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WWDadman, but you already know that. This thing here, I named it the Side Quest 1. Gonna test an a ion engine at high altitudes. For some reason, without any xenon fuel, so... It's mostly for show. And you totally don't have the right staging. Give me an extra stage for these. Okay. Fine controls on and go. Gear in. Give me the okay, altitude of 1,400 14,000, sorry. SAS on. As long as I don't get faster than 800 meters per second, we should be fine. Cut back on the gas bit. $100. Oh, 1,000, 11, 12. Wow. 13. And pull down. We want to be in level flight at 14. Okay, open the bay, start the engine, close the bay, and return to base. You are way too... okay. You're way too maneuverable in that rolling. We're a bit supersonic. Slow down, my friend. Sharp turns in the lower atmosphere at supersonic speeds. Yeah, good. That's a good test for our engine, for our hull integrity, I guess. That was faster than I expected. How about a chase cam? Still rolling too much, by the way. Gear out. Oops. Plane on stilts, that's what happens. While we hear seismic data from the runway. And recover the thing. That might have cost us more money than it brought us. Yep, definitely. But yeah. They're both still alive, so that's fine. That's the little things that I like to do in between. Rescue... No, no, and no. Not gonna mine Laythe. That's for sure, cause like getting one of the little patches of land there and actually mining that. How about no? That didn't take long. Do we have enough to unlock anything? Yes. What's that? Or the big landing gear. I'm gonna go with the big landing gear just because. Gonna unlock it anyway at some point. Okay, then I kind of really don't want to do the whole transferring the fucking thing to Duna thing right now. You know what? Pretty soon after that, we have a Kerbin to Joule window, which means our Laythe thing is gonna go there. Let's launch that in this episode. Where is that? Laythe? Laythe glider. Oh yeah, that's launching on a Delta 4 Heavy. Kinda looks like one, seriously. Just that these burn out at the same time. And then, the big engine here goes on. This is interesting. Did I design this? Seriously? I don't know if I designed it seriously. I did design it. Now that we're actually, by the way, able to, let's add a little thermonuclear reactor to this. Radioisotope thermoelectric generator. Plutonium-238. I like that. Let's put that here. Let's add like 4 under the hood here. So this doesn't run out of electric energy until it's decoupled and enters Laythe for sure. This does have an antenna, yes. Just can only transmit once it's landed, because that would rip off inside the atmosphere. But that's fine. Okay, safe and not launch yet, because that's not safe to launch. Please launch these at the same time. That should be fine, that should be fine, that should be fine. That should be fine too. Okay, safe launch. And SAS on, full throttle, and in 3, 2, 1, launch. This is a little bit overpowered, honestly. Did I say a little bit overpowered? I meant a lot. Does this not have... Did I not give this any frickin' reaction wheels? Also, how the hell... Oh, yeah. I remember everything. Honestly though, if this doesn't have reaction wheels at all, this is gonna be a little bit hard to get anywhere. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I should totally ditch the fairings. Well, it's an orbit, I guess. This thing's going to Laythe, and hopefully it doesn't burn up or anything. Okay, now, I want to actually have a look at the re-entry of that debris. Oh, come on. Come on! I hate when this doesn't react. Well, anyway, I guess we're gonna go to the Space Center and go to that debris from the actual, like, tracking station. Because we can. And then in the next episode, we're actually gonna go ahead and get the trajectories for the Duna stuff and everything set up. So rescue, craft retriever, moonbase. Oh god. I've got so much debris in Kerbal orbit. Laythe. Should be down here. Laythe glider debris. Fly. I want to see this enormous amount of debris re-enter Kerbin's atmosphere and see what happens. Like, this is enormous. For actually having to re-enter. Totally going sideways, by the way. And it's falling pretty much straight down. It's not a very shallow re-entry angle. You're gonna go backwards because you're apparently more aerodynamically stable backwards. Is it really that much more stable to have the nose cone in the back? Oh, you actually aren't stable in any direction. That's cool. You're kinda stable in that direction. Not very. Now, thing is, those engines are probably very good heat shields, so we probably won't even see anything explode. That's the reason NASA launches over oceans. And has a clear range and everything. And not just NASA, any space program launches over oceans preferably. Oh god! And suddenly everything burns up. The decoupler survived. That is very heat resistant, I have to say. Also not very air resistant, because it just... Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. Okay. Exploded to overheating. Okay. What's with the... Oh, splashed down hard and was destroyed. That's cool. I like that I still heard the thing though. Nice audio bug. Also, that decoupler was still going at 1.5 kilometers a second at sea level. How heat resistant are those things? Could you use a decoupler as a heat shield? I think we have to test some stuff. Sometimes I really just feel like testing stuff in this game for no good reason. Anyway, I hope 1.1 comes around soon, because then we actually have like a decent big space program to do with all the parts unlocked, because then we're actually gonna go ahead and play sandbox mode, because I'm getting tired of career. Yeah, but I guess I'll see you next time for the Duna tug being... Oh, no tugs. That was a completely different mission. The Duna, the refueler for the Grand Tour ship going to Duna. We're gonna set that up, and probably also, depending on what the next thing is after that, we're gonna see probably the trajectory for the Laythe glider as well. Yeah, and then we are really nearing the end of this particular playthrough, since I'm pretty sure we're very close to having 1.1 released, because they actually cut stuff out of the updates that they wanted in originally, just because it would take even longer. Like, there was supposed to be like a light version of frickin' what's the thing with the satellites? Essentially, they wanted something like the antenna range mod. There's a separate mod that just gives different antennas and different range, but kind of like remote tech. That was it. A very light version of remote tech should have been in 1.1, was pushed to 1.2 because time restraints. Also, there was some other stuff that was supposed in 1.1 to be in 1.1 was also pushed over to the next one. I don't remember what that was though. That was due to performance things though. I don't know what that was. Oh yeah, that was actually a thing that Unity 5 has with new lighting and new shader effects. Real-time reflections stuff. They took that out because of performance concerns. That actually is a Unity 5 feature, yeah, that they're not using yet, and they're gonna do something for that too. I'm rambling on here about an update that's not out yet, so I guess I'll see you for some maneuvering next time. Till then, like and favorite if you enjoy, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWDadmin. Bye.